Hey everyone, I want to talk about a review on a book. It's a book I read quite a while ago, uh, back in probably 2007 or 8, but it's got a lot of great tips in there. It's a way how to save money for long term without, even if you don't have a lot of money to save. It's called The Automatic Millionaire by David Bach. It's one of the New York Times best-selling authors. Um, but it's called Automatic Millionaire. I don't know if you've seen this book. I highly, highly recommend it. He's got a lot of great key points and factors on how to save money, look at your spending, where it's going, what it can, what your spending can compound into. One of them I like. It's called the latte factor. So there's a lot of examples in there. Say you buy $3.50 latte, $1.50 muffin. But now, what's a coffee now? $5. So $5 coffee. You know, $3 muffin. Usually you get now the coffee place probably $8 to $10 every time. And if you do $8 to $10 every day or every other day during the week, times that by, you know, 10 times 100, there's $1,000 in 100 days, 365 days a year. Say you don't buy one, but just give it 300. That's $3,000 in coffee a year, just for just for your coffee, and that's ridiculous. And a muffin. So think about what you could be putting that towards, and then you go $3,000 a year. Think about that in 10 years. $30,000 for your coffee. It's crazy. So he has a lot of great points about that. Another one that's really cool that I like that he was talking about is paying down your mortgage a lot faster. Something I never really thought about. You get your get your loan, you get your interest rate, and you got a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month payment for your mortgage, depending where you are in the country. Here in California, you're not getting a home for $250,000. You're getting a home for, $750,000 for a little home. But with that being said, your mortgage being, say, like for simple facts, 4,000. He's saying pay your mortgage down bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks, he's wanting us to pay our mortgage down and pay towards the mortgage instead of at the end of the month. Once a month, you pay this big lump sum, and what that does is it works against us with our interest. And the other way, you save hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest payments at the end of the loan instead of having 4 to 6% at 2,000. You're having 4 to 6% sorry, 4 to 6% at 4,000. You're having 4 to 6% only at 2,000. So you're dropping that margin way down, and it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is call a bank and call your mortgage lender and tell them that you want to start getting on a bi-weekly program and start paying them every 2 weeks. But it's amazing. Some other great tips, as he talks about, is making sure you have your emergency money fund set up. Say for an example here, if you typically spend $3,000 a month, you want to have at least $9,000 away in reserve, not to be touched unless it's the money. He wants it times 3 months at least. That's minimum though. 3 months minimum saved. You're what happens if, cars break down, people get hurt, someone loses work. If you're not self-employed, unemployment, they take sometimes a month. They're slow. They do not care. They don't, they get your money when you get your money. So you have to survive. Um, when you go for cars, shop for a rate you like. Make sure you have a good rate on your car. But it's a book I highly recommend everybody takes a look at and puts a read to, and I think you all enjoy it. Thanks. Bye.